There it is.
Awesome. So what are we doing?
I don't know, man. People have been talking about this Tom MacDonald.
Tom MacDonald.
What do you know about Tom MacDonald?
I don't know.
You don't know anything about Tom
MacDonald? I
MacDonald?
don't know anything about him.
Okay.
Except people have been requesting it. I have noticed that.
All right. Someone said we should do, a bunch of people said we should do Brainwashed. So let's do Brainwashed. Find out what's going on.
Let's do it.
All right. Brainwashed. Tom MacDonald.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Oh. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to...
I laughed right over something there. I want to hear it. Okay, here we go.
Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us,
Canadian gangster.
cause we're ready
Canadian?
to fight,
American,
trying
no.
to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Yeah. Spitting truth. Spitting a lot of knowledge. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear more from you.
I remember when I was growing up, becoming an adult, my dad used to tell me to watch the news. Like, you're becoming older. You should know what's going on. And I would tell him, I don't want to know what's going on. It's all bad news. Like, I don't want to be saddened. But I don't know. I just had that. And I did start watching the news as I became, older. And then, I mean, it took before the pandemic, I think 2018 or so, where, like, wow, these people are lying. These people are just lying.
Fabricating stories.
And so many people watch the news and believe these lies like they're truths. It's horrible.
It's funny because right now, the news, the media, the current media, I don't know why they have so much power. Like CNN and Washington Post, New York Times. I mean, I don't know why they have so much power because people aren't watching them. They're all talking to each other.
Yeah.
You and I are not watching CNN. I mean,
I'm not watching anything. I don't watch.
I rarely watch any of. I rarely watch any of the news.
Me too. I don't. I get my information from independent.
It's always independent
trusted,
sources.
Sources.
And the thing that I saw is when someone put a video together of local news stations from across the country saying the exact same. There's like 3 minutes of, this is a threat to our democracy.
Yeah.
And when you see that, because they all are spewing the exact same thing, you're being manipulated.
Right.
And yet there are people that swear to whatever, Chris Cuomo says or something on CNN. It is crazy.
Even though he's like opinion, he's not.
He's opinion. He's not news, but they treat that as news. And
right.
I tell you, the rise of Fox News scared everybody because Fox News, their opinion shows took off. And so everyone was trying to catch up to the ratings of Fox News, and they created opinion shows. And that was one of the worst things that actually could happen. One of the first opinion shows that was out there was actually a TV show on CNN called Crossfire, I think it was. They spoof it. They don't spoof Crossfire, but they spoof these kind of back and forth between left and right in the movie Airplane. What's the movie Airplane? The scene where it is like, whatever her name is, I'll call it Martha. They bought their tickets.
Yeah.
They knew what they were getting themselves into. And then the guy turns, he's like, I say, let them crash. Like, that was the news, but that was a joke. Now that's the news. And people are like, well, yeah, let them crash. Fuck them.
Yeah, and then everything else that he's saying, they don't care about you.
They don't want white and Hispanic hanging out. They don't want
they want to divide
as
much division as possible so we can, focus on that. Because if we do get if we join forces, they're going down.
But you say that, but are they going down? Are they though?
If everybody unites in the same thought and understanding the facts, I feel like people will rebel.
There is a central focus in Washington, D.C. It's the fastest growing section of the country, of the world for that matter. Even in a recession, even in bad times, it's the fastest growing section of the world. I mean, we think about Dubai and all this. No. D.C. is where all the power is, all the money, all the control. And that's why people go to college to take a poli-sci degree and then move right to D.C. and try to get on a campaign. You have 20-something-year-olds running campaigns now that they don't have any idea, understanding of what this country has gone through to actually become what it is, and they got ideas, man, and they don't Constitution. Oh, that's old, and they
want to change it.
We need to. It's easy enough. We need to be able to just say these are the laws of the land, and this is what we follow. Any deviation from that should be removed from our society immediately.
Yeah, but that's never going to happen because that doesn't go with their agenda.
Then you get into subjectivity of law. And people applying law only where they want to apply it for their friends. This one is okay. Yeah. But this one over here, we have to throw in jail. This one here gets a ticket. This one here goes in the hole.
Right. Yeah, that's not going to work.
And yes, in order to keep that centralized power, they need to divide us. And that's what I guess Tom MacDonald's talking about. He laid out the 8 or 9 steps.
Yeah.
What do you think of Tom MacDonald himself, though?
What do you mean?
Just the person. Like this is your first time even seeing him.
I don't know. I have no opinion on that. I don't know anything about it, so I have no opinion on it. You tell me he's Canadian?
I understand that he's of Canadian descent, but he's an American now.
I don't know. I feel if there's an opinion to be had is that there should be more people like this that are just defending our freedom, you know? What this country stands for.
Who changed?
It's like everyone forgot what this country stands for. This is the best country in the world. There's no country like this.
What does this country stand for? Forget about freedom, liberty. What does this country stand for? It stands for personal responsibility and restraint and respect for the minority. And what I mean by that is when you hear minority, people think, oh my God, black, white, Hispanic, whatever. No. Mm-hmm. Respect for minority position, respect for minorities. That means the person who doesn't agree with you. Mm-hmm. A democracy is 50% plus one. A republic is a representative form of government that actually protects the minority rights. Mm-hmm. And that's why there's so many roadblocks in our system of government. So that you just 50 plus 1% can't just say, oh, good, we're going to do this.
Right.
No more beef. Right. No one eats beef.
Right.
Because 50.1, 49% have to say, whoa, where's my beef?
Right.
No, you're going to eat that magic beef that Bill Gates made.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Yeah.
A true democracy is just yes, no. 50 plus 1% says do it, so we're doing it. Yeah. And then when you hear people talk about democracy,
right,
they don't even know what that means. No. And then they're like, well, Webster Dictionary says republic and democracy are the same. They're not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What do you got? Anything else?
Yeah, that's about it. No, this is good.
Okay.
I like I don't know if this is a song that I would like play in my car and like jam to.
Not like Let's Go Brandon from Loza.
No, exactly. Like that song. Exactly. That song is dope. Like the other day I'm like walking around town and I hear this car like pass by me blasting that song. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome.
I know. Loza did a good job on that one.
But this is good. He has 13 million views now. Mm-hmm. It's great. I mean, again, there should be more people. More people.
Completely independent.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
You got to be independent.
Yeah.
All right.
No one would sign him if.
No, I think actually someone else said that too. Like if I talked about, having sex with women and drugs, I'd have a record deal. Yeah. But I'm singing about patriotism in America, and I can't. No one wants to talk to me.
No, censored.
But if you talk about sex, drugs, we need to sign that.
Yeah.
Crime. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Later.
Bye.